Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Banished Journey 1.71. And you might notice something. First off, we have this nice little meeting house or town hall, but also we're not all dying. We're not all starving to death. That is nothing I really did. It was complete cheating. Use the debug tools. Just threw food and people at the problem until we stopped all dying. And it eventually worked. I don't think it's going to last forever. We have 16,000 food. Mostly it buys us time. It buys us time to get things back into a right situation. Now, it's not exactly the best, especially for roleplay, but let's just say that the Colonial Charter stopped by and seeing the state of our current colony, they decided to send us food, supplies, and some additional skilled laborers. So, with that, I think the purpose of today's episode should be to try and get rid of some of these farms in the middle of the town. Try to move them out to areas around the town. Which will also mean we need to move some of our peripherals, like this Forester Lodge needs to move out. And this Gatherer. Because they are very close to the settlement, and we need them to get farther away so we can expand. Oh, hey, look at that, a little hunter. So I'm thinking, first off, let's crack it up, so I can get done with whatever they're doing. Wild Shepherd, what do you do? You've been producing that log cabin. Needs to be built. You can be upgraded to a Gatherer. So maybe that's where we'll build a Gatherer. There's a Gatherer up there. Oh, we have a Gatherer right here. Yes, I'm okay with this. We have a Gatherer out here. That means we're going to need houses, log cabins, and the like. And I do see that we have a trader. We're going to need some log cabins out here. And some form of storage. Small barn, that goes well. Okay, let's go check out this trade. Pewter, rugs, sand, silver, fancy homewares, hull components, glass, and copper. Gold even. Bricks, tin, clay. Nothing we particularly need, and nothing I really want to get rid of. Resource merchant. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's another thing. It's late winter, it's about to get into spring. There's a bit of a pandemic, but we do have a hospital. Almost time to sow these fields. Now would be the best time to get them activated. So, if we're going to be doing this, it's 8 by 15, right? Yes. For maximum crop yield. 15 and then 8. And these are just going to have to be moved and or frozen to death. Oh, how sad. These are either going to have to be moved or just ignored. But I mostly want to get rid of some of these things. The chicken pastures. Now, there's an idea. We have things like chicken growers in other areas, but we don't have any other pastures. Maybe right in this area. Although that would hinder the growth of the river settlement. Kinda want to get rid of you. Probably start building out this way for farms. But at the moment, crank it back up. Standard pasture. "15 by 15 sounds alright. Wooden house, rustic abode. What would go with the houses out here? Probably a farmhouse, but I don't think we're there just yet. Town abode. Salt box? Nah. Farmhouse. This one actually looks quite nice. Bam. We have so many builders. 20 builders, 19 laborers. We're in a good position. I just hope we are able to continue that. Nearest barn is this one here. Most of them. Also a small barn there. Apiary. Using the bees for the fields. How nice. You have a bit of a disease. You are way out in the middle of nowhere. Let's actually get a map. Yeah, you're probably just gonna die from that. You seem to be... Nope. Did he die? Wait, what? So an HGO child is just walking around. He's playing hard to get. Oh, the field's coming in for the harvest. Wonder what my workers are doing. What are you doing? You're building a lean-to out there. Good. Might as well do it. Want to let this harvest come in, see how we're doing. See how our food production matches up to our food consumption. Also, you might notice I put some lean-tos over this. I think that looks nice. Keep the stone from getting wet. This shanty can probably just be destroyed. It's a bit close for a shanty. Let's see, what disease is this anyway? Has what? Citizen is sick with what? Doesn't say. I think it's like the measles. The measaloos. That's no good at all. Ooh, some nomads. Welcome to my glorious town. Now, we do have the boarding house, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to need more housing. Not a whole lot of space inside the town. Better start pushing out. Not with this house. Ah, yes. This seems like a good out in the middle of nowhere house. Slightly out of town, but still here. But a couple look inside. Oh, the fields look nice. Huh. I really hope that we do start getting our students to actually pass. I keep having to pull them out right before. We're getting a lot of, we have a lot of laborers, that's right, I just took in those nomads. Let's see, that goes up there. Gonna have to kick you, but I need some housing first. What are we working on? That log cabin in the middle of the woods. Okay. I told you to destroy that? Okay, good. A lot of this game is just waiting for things you tell them to do to actually get done. Middle of summer, let's see how this harvest goes. You can check in here. Health is good, happiness is good, clothes, good. Inventory, scraps. How about, let's look at production. No, production. Food produced and used. Now I want to see how that produced comes up for the middle of August. Not August, but fall. Autumn. 19 are infected. More than my hospital can actually hold. That could be a problem. Got a lot of people using resources, not a lot making resources. But it's not the harvest just yet. We have a lot of fields. You know, I should consider making some more of these hospitals. We don't seem to have enough. What kind of hospitals can I make anyway? Health center. Ooh, this goes with our design. We do a clinic, city hospital, regular hospital. Legal dentist? Why? Barbershop. Oh, we got the mumps. We got the mumps. Gonna see that a lot, I'm guessing. Alright, let's build this right here. Make this priority number 1. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we have the supplies right there. It just requires someone to grab it and go. Yeah, see? Bam, bam. Not a lot of lift capacity. He's probably uneducated. Are you? You're the brewer. What the hell are you doing? Do we not have any cherries to work with? Guess not. We're close though. We're close. A merchant. Hey, let's see what the merchant wants. Early autumn, so some harvest should be coming in now. Beeswax, cloth, 1 statue, silverware, trade sheep, 1 trade sheep, canteens, 2 trade ducks. Let's see if I can get these trade ducks. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have enough though. Really need to get a larger trader so I can have more traders so I can have more resources faster. Okay, this is ready. Got 2 people working here. Let's see how quickly it takes them to actually do it. You are out in the middle of nowhere. Gonna take you forever. Other person? Ah, you're already here. A lot of my builders are out in the middle of nowhere. Probably building things out in the middle of nowhere. Who knows? Okay, we got 1. Hates her life. And the other one is building it. Build the hospital. Now then, let's check on our production. Food produced is even more than used, but that doesn't take into account winter. Unless winter is the beginning of the year, I don't know. But so far it's the middle of autumn and we technically used more than we have. Okay. Didn't harvest a whole lot though. Looks like it's taking some guys a little time. Let me guess, on labor? Yeah, uneducated. That's why. More patience, 3 patience. You got 0 patience. You're healing them. Healing them good. We had the mumps, but now we don't. Alright, well. Produced and used. Looks like it's going to come very close, meaning in the next year, building that up is going to be very important for us. Let's see, things that are okay to be destroyed right now, probably this field. It's right, it's not in the way, it's clear. Okay, let me just get my destroy tool. Boom. Freed up space. Probably want to go ahead and get that remade as quickly as possible, really. Maybe out here? Yeah, probably along these lines. Out there. Okay. That's technically a crop field. Remove. 15 by 8. Bring that up in priority. Good, we finally cleared out those squatters. I think the problem with these is they maybe have to walk a long distance to get to their house. Could be. We just might need more housing. Look once again at production versus use, and we seem to be producing more. If we are producing more, that is fantastic. That means that all my bullshit did its job, and we can get back on track without everyone dying. Thank you, health clinic, you're no longer necessary. The small tent can just go. Not needed. What are my workers doing? You're going to small townhouse, okay. How about this area up here? Nothing, nothing. I could probably say, yeah, do that now. Do it fast. Do it fast. Do it Sonic fast. These farms could all probably use a proper barn, not just this medieval small barn. Middle of winter. Some people are freezing because they got really long walks to do. I could probably go ahead and get rid of this. Clear up space on this coast. Well, not really a coast, it's a river. Go in here. Nope. Need trade. There we go. No. Trade. Small trader. I think we're big enough for a big boy trader. Regular trader? Well, we are at 183 citizens. That's a fairly sizable town. Sizable enough for the colony to take notice. There's a good place for me to put it. I'd really like to put it like right here, but that kind of sticks out. Up there? Nah. Bam. That'll replace this little guy. This poor buddy. Country roads that take me home to the place I belong. Up and over, up and over. We already have a storage barn in this area, so that's okay. Shanty town of random streets. Like the design of it. We do have a roper over here. Makes rope. Don't do anything with that rope though. What uses rope? How much rope do you make anyway? Previous season, you haven't done anything just yet. You're making reeds. I took you off food to make reeds, because we have plenty of food production now. Oh, that's really cool. I see that a lot of these modded buildings, they don't really have these intermediary building designs. They just kind of have a block structure. But this is nice. I like that they put the effort into it. They didn't have to, but they did. And it's nice. It is appreciated by me. Now then, let's see. This thing is almost built. Good. Any farm built needs to be seeded with something. How about my favorite chickpeas? Oh, wait, farmer job, beans. Probably could use a couple more farmers in case I miss any of these. I don't have the notification bubbles on, so it's going to be harder to see when something like that happens. Beans. Chickpeas, chickpeas. Oh, don't garbanzo beans. Garbanzos. Garbanzo. These guys go to this barn. Might want a communal barn in this area. Barn. Big old barn. Smaller barn. And I think we're at a stage where we can actually keep... Oh geez. We're at maximum students, meaning we need to build a new school fast. and I gotta go fast. Go in here to go dock living. Dock home, no, dock goose. Dock school. If we go a dock school in this area, I think it will be just fine. And surprisingly enough, priority. Hey, look at that, we have enough homes that they don't need the boarding house. Crop field built, crop field, that's coming in. Oh, it's so close too. Probably get rid of this crop field and be fine. Oh, looks like we're just about over time. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna put a cut in here. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have enough ideas I should do, put a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!